Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the last episode we found ourselves, where was it? Down in this area? I think here. Yeah, right about here. We had taken a job in Seastad to destroy a bandit camp, and in the episode prior to that, we'd been waylaid by a bunch of bandits on the way, but we were finally able to make it there, clear out the thugs that were holding up in that location. And we were successful in that, so we went back, collected our pay, and took another job that led us all the way up to Weissenhaven as part of a caravan. So once we were there, apparently there was more Alps to be dealt with, but we decided to avoid that mess and found another job instead that had us clear out yet another bandit stronghold. This one had a named bandit in it, so it was actually quite a, risky fight for us. We got paid a lot for it. In fact, we ended up getting our pay doubled because of this, legendary bandit that was there. Unfortunately, not very good loot, but, at least we got some gold to spend. And quite a few level ups. So here we are in Helvik now, where we have a bunch of level ups to handle and some gear to shift around, I would wager. So I've taken Callahan and Richard out for a while. We probably need to get them to a temple because we've got a lot of nasty injuries, so it would be wise to get those treated and maybe keep ourselves out of heavy combat for a while. But let's handle these level ups while we're here. So we've got Volkart, definitely some fatigue there, melee skill I guess, and resolve. For his perk, I'm going to make him a student so that he'll level up faster next time. For Bartel, let's see here. Not a great roll. I guess we'll go 3, 4. I really don't need range skill on him. What are your traits again? You're cocky. Cocky's better on a ranged character, but he doesn't have a lot of potential for that. Superstitious. Brawler. Yeah, you're just kind of all over the place, aren't you? That's a hard character to spec, really. I'll go 3, 4, and 4 there, and maybe we'll see if he keeps rolling well on ranged. Maybe we'll move him back there. For now, though, I think we'll go with something fairly neutral, like Brawny, so that his armor doesn't weigh him down as much. So that's going to be useful whether he's in the front or the back. Now then, Franklin. We'll take the 3 range skill because that's your primary focus. Initiative, since we've got the dodge perk on you, and everything else is pretty crappy. So I think we'll give you 2 resolve because you need it really bad. For his perk, bow mastery is definitely a good idea, but is there anything more pressing? Not for him, I don't think. Whenever Hassan levels up, we need to get him quick hands, but Franklin just has his pitchfork, which is not that great. So we'll go bow mastery. It's going to increase his range a little bit and allow him to build up less fatigue as he fires. For John, we'll probably do something similar. Let's handle his skills first. Definitely a 4 there. What else? I think we'll go 5 here. And do you have dodge? No. But you probably should at some point. So maybe that max initiative roll would be a good idea. Now, I'll go bow mastery with him as well, and maybe next time we'll give him dodge. And then finally, Aldrich. Not a great roll here either. Well, we'll give you some health. He's got dodge, so we'll give him initiative 2. And do I want 4 range skill or some fatigue, some resolve? Let's go with the resolve. He's pretty low, and that was a very bad roll for his max initiative, so it's probably not wise to take that. Given his name, I think it would be wise to give him polearm mastery. It's kind of his role in our party. So polearms have their action point cost reduced to 5, and no longer have a penalty for attacking targets directly adjacent. So I think what that allows him to do, I don't remember what his total AP is. 9. So he can still only attack once, but he could potentially move twice and then attack depending on terrain. And obviously less fatigue is great. So we'll take that. I think that's a pretty safe bet on him. Now, we've got some gear. Technically, this armor is better than that armor. But because we've added the direwolf pelt to it, this armor has become better. I think it was at 110 before, to 115 here, but obviously since we've upgraded it, it's better. So this is the second best armor we have, which I think therefore falls to Maynor, who's been with us since the beginning, so we'll give him that, despite it being a little bit beat up. And then we'll pass this to somebody else who is worthy. I think that is going to be Volkart, who's been with us for 18 days, that is, and then his Gambison can go to Baldur, who hasn't been with us quite as long, and that frees up a rugged surcoat, which would be an upgrade for either of our archers. We'll go here. I mean, technically these would be upgrades as well, but that's fine. We'll go with that. Is that it? Oh, the shield, right. I would like to apply this to that kite shield. That didn't work. Right click or drag onto a shield carried by the current selected character. Okay, so somebody has to equip it. Maynor the Stalwart. Who better to carry this new shield than somebody named the Stalwart? So there we go. It's painted. That looks considerably better than the round shield. I'm glad. I'd still like to see what the heater shield looks like, though. And I think that's about it. We'll have to see if there's somebody worth giving these javelins to. I'm going to hang on to them, but we may not find a use for them straight away. Okay, so with all of that done, we need to find some work. Was there any work here left for us? No. Is there a weapon worth buying? Also no. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So we'll be on our way then. Actually, let's check the marketplace just to be safe. You never know. Yeah, nothing. Is there anything I want to ditch? I think I'll hang on to everything. Except for maybe that falchion. I've got 2 hand axes and I generally prefer those. So we'll stick with what we've got here. And you know what, I'll buy a bit of food. Oh, look at those tools. Yeah, definitely grab the tools then. Okay, we're good. Heading out. I say we go to Helvig. No, Helvigburg doesn't have work for us. Not yet, anyways. So we'll go to... Well, Saddleburg won't have anything either. We have to go all the way back to Weissenhaven if we want to find work, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, so here we are in Weissenhaven, and it looks like they do have a new job. Hopefully not the same one, just repurposed or anything. Take a quick peek in the marketplace before we do anything else. Have we already used up all those tools? Must have. Well... that's actually tempting. Let's look at our headgear real quick. I think we might be able to do better in a few cases. Actually, maybe not. I may have underestimated our headgear situation. Yeah, I think that's... Well, no, technically this is the worst piece of headgear. It's still fairly decent. In fact, we could give him that. And there you have it. So unless they have another one of those, we're technically not going to be able to do any better. No, it doesn't look like it. So I'll get a bit more food since we're kind of low. And I think that will be sufficient. So let's see about this job. What's it gonna be? Important delivery to Hufschlag. What are you paying? 980 crowns in total. I will accept said offer. But I want to see where this place is first, because I honestly don't remember. It's probably far, given that amount of money. It is literally the other side of the map, although Summersburg would be worse. I just don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. something like this. There's a road there through here, which we actually haven't traveled this part of the map yet. But we do know that there's plenty of work to be found in this area, so maybe it is worth doing. The only alternative is to go to Schwartbuck and hope that they have work. Actually, before we do anything... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. We're allied with Helvig. That's interesting. But House Krieger is still pretty neutral toward us. It's difficult to say. It looks like Armsburg is probably the most friendly to us, which is strange because I think we've done the least work for them. But we'll go ahead and take this job. No, not gonna do it. There we go. Okay, I will accept. And at least there's an advance, so it covers some of our travel pay. And off we go. More waiting. While camping beside the road, a colorful wagon trundles up with a sort of clanking, jingling, musical immodesty. You didn't think it a particularly big cart, but about 15 men and women inexplicably pour out of its back. Painted faces, musical instruments, juggling balls, long swords for swallowing, wine jugs for fire breathing. The troupe of entertainers fan out and demonstrate mini talent shows as though you'd already paid for their services. When they finish, they clap, stomp their feet, and freeze before you, hands out, smiles across their faces. A white-faced mime ironically speaks to you. What do you say, travelers? Care for a show? A mere 560 crowns to entertain you all evening. We're good, thanks. Our morale is pretty high right now, and there's better things I could put that money to, for sure. Ooh, another bandit hideout there. Interesting. But yeah, in case you didn't notice, we're going about this probably the most inefficient way. I would have thought the game would pick the fastest route possible, but I cannot imagine the way that we've gone here as being the most efficient. It seemed to me almost certainly that this would have been quicker. But what do I know, right? Alright, so we've stopped off in Gerstal. You can stop your caravan at any point when you move through a town. You just have to click on it when you get there. And they have a paint set. I think I'm going to grab it just as sort of future potential for painting another shield when we get it. So yeah, I'm going to grab that. And I sold the blue and white paint we had because I have no use for it. Okay, off we go. Alright, so we've been attacked by brigands. Interesting. So there's going to be some marksmen and some raiders. It's probably 4 to 5 of each. Nothing that we can't handle, and we do have the caravan people on our side as well, although we want to try to make sure that they don't die. So let's dive in. Alright, so here we are. Oh look, they finally fixed this. So previously when you were attacked leading a caravan, you'd end up scattered all over the place. These guys would be scattered all over the place. Their, carts would be on 2 different sides of the map or something. So they finally kind of consolidated everything to one place and let you sort of have your formation again, which is nice. Okay. That weapon concerns me more than the hand axe, so we'll go after him. No dice. These ranged weapons do scare me a bit. At least there's armor held. Our shields look to be doing the same. I'm gonna have to wait, see what they decide to do. They're gonna be aggressive, okay. Because that makes sense, they did attack us. They seem to think that they can win. I don't share that opinion. Good. They've also fixed the AI for these guys. They used to be like borderline suicidal. But they've apparently dealt with that. So, how best to go about this? We can kind of fan out because they don't have enough melee characters to match us 1-for-1. And so any gaps that they present in their line we can use to go after their archers. But I don't want them to flank us, so I'm going to move you out wide. And take a swipe. He's got good armor, so if we can, we'll try to recover it. But, we got to win the battle first. He's going to protect the archers. Interesting choice. I almost wish you were here so that you could just bludgeon him in the head and take the armor. Suppose it's not too late for that. Yeah, let's try to jump you across there. Might be a bit ill-advised, but we're gonna try it. What else do I want to do here? I think we'll put Uhtred on that spot. See what he decides to do. Okay, he's gonna engage here and pin me down. Fantastic. I'd like to recover that shield, but I'd also like to recover his armor and quite a few other things, so we'll see what comes of that. I think you are going to move like that. It might be risky because this guy could pull back to engage you, but I'd like to get to the archers. Let's try it. We'll see what they decide to do. Ulrich, I need your help here with the guy with the big shield. Grim, you can fall in here too, I suppose. Yeah, I'll commit you there. Start swinging at him. Oh, nice. Right out of the gate. Okay, and the Maynard step up here. See if you can't knock him out. There we go. I'll buy us a little bit of time. Shoot him. He's got a crossbow and no armor. Okay, apparently that wasn't worth showing where it landed. Let's stay on this guy. Okay, let's see what they decide to do to help out. I'm fine with them holding back. I don't want them to die. I think we'll put you there. We'll help boost the morale over here, and then you can jump in there. We'll hide you behind these shields and let you attack that guy. Okay. Let's continue firing at these clowns back here. Nice. Hopefully we can hit him one more time. I figured he would do that, but it was worth it just to keep him from jumping in this fight. Ouch. Through your shield even. Oh, and of course, completely shredded his armor with a very crappy weapon. Well, let's kill these guys as quickly as we can and go after the archers. So his turn's over. Let's see. I guess just attack him. Looks like the armor's gonna go. Ulrich, nice. Why don't you step up to engage that guy? Bartel, protect yourself and swing. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do to stop the bleeding until you're disengaged. Okay, so his helmet's gone. Now, one good swing from that flail should be able to get rid of him. Hassan, I'm going to put you here, I think, because I don't really need you in this fight. In fact, you might destroy the armor, so let's put you there instead. He's going to engage here. Okay, well, good thing we brought help over. That guy's dead. Let's advance. Grim, protect yourself and wait. Maynard, go after the archers. Sure. You go after one, Uhtred goes after the other. We'll keep firing at them too. See if we can't maybe kill one. Oh, a little bit short. It seems like they're pretty content to sit back and guard those carts, and I'm totally fine with that. I am going to end his turn, even though I should definitely be attacking here. I really want to go for a headshot and try to recover that armor, but I really should be trying to kill him instead. I acknowledge that that's not necessarily the wisest decision, but I'm also acknowledging I really want that armor. Okay, well, we're forcing them to flee so they can't fire as often, at least. If you step to there, that'll put you in range of both of them. Try to get rid of him first. Well done. Oh, and he broke. We still need to get that headshot, though, because if he dies to attacks of opportunity... Oh, God, they just sniped one of the Caravan guys. That wasn't even... He had no chance. Can you get there? Perfect. So he's no longer able to shoot. Holy hell. He just killed Baldur in like 2 swings. Okay, let's step in to engage him and get rid of that dumb shield. Okay, I need you to step over here and nice. Hopefully you domed him. Well, no, there's no way he didn't, because that attack can only hit the head if it lands. Push through somewhere. You need to bandage yourself. Good job. And then maybe get behind that tree or something. We'll stay after this guy. Keep him running. Sure, push through. We do need to trap them if we can, but if you can kill one first, that'd be great too. No dice. Alright, Aldrich. I need you there, I believe. Yeah. Okay, and they're just gonna sit there. Fine by me. Yeah, keep shooting here. Come on. If we could have just sniped him, Grim could have tied the other guy up. Damn, that was nasty. Okay. Let's really lay into this clown. Killed Balder after all. Can't let that go by unanswered. I would have liked his armor too, but that's really not anywhere near a concern at the moment. Oh, off with his head. You should probably just keep your shield up and hang back so the archers don't hit you. Okay, you go there. Nice. Grim, end this guy for us. Oh, come on, man. If you go there, swing, let's see, 27 to 60 damage. So the damage is the same, it's just that this one guarantees a headshot. Ignores bonus damage, or bonus melee defense granted by shields. So that just ignores shields. It's probably better to use this. But it's more fatigue. Yeah, he's got less armor. Let's do that. God damn it. Okay, oh well. Should I just ignore that guy? I'll stay on him. Sure, that'll make you harder to hit. Not that that really matters at this point. Let's have you move up to... Sure, do that. Okay. Can we end this guy before he hurts anybody else? No. Well, that was pathetic. I'm glad though. Oh good, you didn't decide to run. You need to move up as well, so you can actually get a shot off. Hassan, make that thing count. Nice. Might get that armor after all. Oh, you're so close. Okay, Grim, end this guy. Nice. Bartel, keep that shield up. Not that it matters at this point. And Ulrich, I'm gonna go for the headshot and see if we can't recover that armor. Okay, Volkart, do it. Nice. Everybody move up. Let's get after these archers, because that's all that's left. Okay, and his armor's done. Still out of range, huh? Well, you're done then. Fight's over for you. Okay, so that's Aldrich. I guess move up, but it's not gonna matter. Franklin, you can take a shot. Oh, nice, we got him. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I'm not sure what that's about. Kind of concerning, actually. This game shouldn't have performance issues. It's a one-on-one over here, but Maynard should have that, no problem. We'll send anybody in the area over there, but it's not worth running some of these people halfway across the map. Okay. Maynard, can you end this quickly for us? Almost. God, we better get a couple of these sets of armor. At this point, I don't know what to do because it doesn't spawn when it used to, so I'm not sure if they've changed the loot rules or if we're just doing something wrong. I honestly could not say. But it doesn't appear to be giving us nearly as much as it was doing before. I guess keep running over there. Come on, Maynard. There it is. Okay, so Baldur died. It's unfortunate, but we do have people in reserve for this reason. Volkart leveled up, so that's nice at least. It would have been nice if Hassan leveled up too, but he didn't. We got one of the sets of armor. I guess the other was just too far gone. 2 decent helmets though, and another kite shield. So, all in all, pretty good loot. Would have liked another set of armor there, especially since we definitely saved that one, but I'll take that. Okay, so before we move on, let's handle these level ups and equipment changes because we don't want to be getting like intercepted by another bandit party in our current state. So you move there, and 29 days, let's see, who's been with us the longest? Well, you're out of the running because you already have an upgrade. Volkart the True, 23 days. Uhtred's been with us for 47. 29. 35 there. Okay, here's what I'll do. I don't want to weight one side too heavily with our armor upgrades. So I'm going to give Grim this one, because he's on the right flank. And then since Uhtred technically deserved that one, we'll give him the other chainmail armor. And everybody in the front line has some sort of leather armor. Since yours is destroyed, we'll give you this one. And I'll just have to make sure that that gets repaired. Okay. Plenty of hand axes. I'm not sure who should have that shield. Well, let's take care of the level up first, huh? We'll go 3 there. 4 there, 3 there. And then for your perk, I think, Steel Brow is always nice. And since you're in the front line, we'll get you a better helmet. Is that the only one we have? Yes, okay, but that's fine. So we'll do that, and then you can have his headgear. Cool. So that means all of our headgear is now 70 or better. And for the archers, this is as good as they'll get, because anything else is going to give them a perception penalty. Is that fine? I think... Right, the shield. Grim, possibly? Yeah, I'll give it to Grim. So Grim, there you go. And we'll use our paint set on that. Then we'll give this shield to somebody else, like Uhtred. Cool. Oh, right. We got a bow upgrade too, so we'll do that. And is this a better crossbow? I think it is. Yeah. So put that aside and take the regular crossbow, not the light one. Awesome. You already have bolts. We have extra bolts even if we wanted an extra crossbowman. And we might do that. Keep one in reserve or something. But that's looking pretty good for now. So let's continue on our way. We're almost there. Can't tell if these brigands are trying to go after us or not. No, it looks like they're ignoring us. Alright, so Hufschlag, here we are. And I think that job actually cost us money. Because I'm pretty sure we had more money than that when we left. They do have work for us here. Let's see if we can at least recoup some of our losses on the loot we got here. So I'll keep one short bow just in case, but all these others are gone. One thing of arrows. This two-handed flail, I'm not really a fan of. I don't think it's even that much better than the one-handed metal one that we have. Let's see. Volkart. 25 to 55, 30 and 100 versus, where is it? 25 to 60, 30, 80. So this is far and away a better weapon. Yeah, this kind of sucks. You can't use a shield with it. It doesn't really do more damage. It has potentially 5 more max damage, but otherwise it's identical. And then this is going to ignore, or it's going to be more effective against armor. Slightly less likely to hit the head, but it takes only about half as much fatigue to swing it. And again, we get a shield. So, not a great weapon. Not at all. Okay. So back to the market here. We'll sell that for sure. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, that's gone. What else do we want to get rid of? Tough call. Let's sort this. It'll be easier for me to decide. I'll sell the cloth. Why not? Probably don't need that many shields, if I'm being honest. So let's see, 83% and 91. Got a lot of hand axes as well. We'll get rid of the ones in worse shape. And honestly, even, yeah, that's probably more realistic. Don't need that much armor. Something like that's probably fine. I really don't need all the stuff I'm carrying, but I always like to keep extra sets because you never know. Piece of armor gets destroyed, somebody dies, and their armor goes with them, and all of a sudden you've got nothing to equip the replacement with. So I like to keep plenty of spares. I'm going to buy up all their tools. And I wish they had a pike. I'm not a huge fan of hooked blades. They're certainly better than pitchforks, but again, I don't like the pull ability. I'd rather be pushing them away. And the hooked blade can't do that. So I'm not going to bother. If I find one, you know, on a bandit, I'm definitely going to use it, but I'm not going to pay money for it. Okay, so what's this job then? Strange dreams, wow. A lot of that going around, huh? 440? I'll accept. Well, this is a one skull mission, so it should be easier than the one that we previously turned down. Let me see where we're at with time on this, because if we're at the end of the episode, there's no point in me taking it right this second, because I can end the episode here and let you guys kind of weigh in on it. So, 1 second. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. So, we are at the end of the episode. I will leave it here, and you guys are free to weigh in on whether or not we should do that. It is a one skull mission, but we're probably dealing with Alps again, which was a little bit hairy last time. I think we can pull it off on a one skull, though. But we might need to rest a bit before we take it, because we've still got people with pretty nasty injuries. And we've seen that they can be very, very dangerous because they ignore our armor entirely. So, well, his hit points are almost fine. But he's got no melee defense, so he's almost sure to get hit. Which I don't even know if they can miss, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. But again, feel free to let me know what you think about doing that mission, and we'll decide at the beginning of the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next one.